Hex, 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 hex. Oh, welcome, guys. This is Hex Before Fame. The best time to stake your Hex is right now. Who knows, maybe some of us will discover Hex when it is at $10, 1,000 Bob Kenyan shillings. The best time to stake Hex is right now. So you've discovered Hex and you realize this thing is monetizing time. As a matter of fact, Hex is the only certificate of deposit on the blockchain meant to replace the banks. Dude, you plan on your stakes. You don't want to touch that Hex after a year. You don't want to touch that Hex after 4 years. But the fact still remains, time is money. You don't waste no time. You are staking your Hex right now. So as more and more people, as the mass adoption begins adopting this Hex thing, the price does its thing. It goes beyond 10,000, above 10,000 times. Everybody's smiling because cryptocurrency is the only thing, the one and only that is giving people true freedom. If you've heard what Richard Hart says about cryptocurrencies, it's the only asset. It's giving people true taste of freedom, true financial sovereignty. As I'm talking, I remember last night when I was listening to Hex Well. Guys, if you're not listening to this Hexican, you are missing out. This dude, he will blow your mind. Well, Hex will blow your mind. Listen to me, sister. Listen to me, bro. Hex is changing lives. Hex has changed lives. Hex will keep on changing lives. This is a product that is giving us true wealth. I'm talking about true wealth. Right now we are in August. Just a year ago, Hex was a shilling. What is the price right now as I'm recording this? Hex is 20 shillings. And if you've been patient in this game, you've been used to shares, traditional shares. I want to use Safaricom as an example. When the Safaricom IPO was done, it was oversubscribed because Kenyans are smart. Kenyans love financial freedom, they know investment. But what actually happened, it's like 10 years down the line. This is when Safaricom is hitting 30 shillings. See what Hex is doing in less than 2 years, now 1 year and a half. This thing is 20 shillings. It's creating instant millionaires. The modern bank for the Kenyan youth, the modern bank for the Kenyan retiree, the modern bank for the Kenyan what? You know, as I'm talking with swag, man, because Hex is the thing, man. Hex is the thing.
Look at what Hex has done with only 45,000 stakers. No big exchange listings. No front page on CoinMarketCap, even though it should be, along with other things as well. Hex is not the only project that is unfairly put on page 3. There are other projects there that are legit and should be on the front page. This is pre-virality. Just people are starting to say nice things about Hex because they figured out, wait a second, Hex isn't a scam. Hex is better than everything else that I thought was good. Yep. Yeah. And I've been screaming and yelling for years trying to explain it. But for some people, only the passage of time will convince them. It went up 386,000% in 560 days. And I don't even want to brag about Hex. Like, I don't even want to inject Hex into this, but for the very specific fact that it has no admin keys. You get to earn yield while you hold your own keys, just like cryptocurrency was invented for. Instead of giving your keys to someone else and watching all of your money get stolen. Why are you guys doing that? Why don't you listen? And so if you've got money right now, BlockFi, Celsius, anything else that pays you yield for giving them your coins, remove it. Save yourself from when they get hacked, when they lose your money, when they get an order from some government that says, yeah, this guy's money, don't give it to him. That is the opposite of why crypto was invented. Please listen. And all you guys shilling these products, okay? There's a history of people in crypto. They flap their lips on YouTube. Flap, 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 flap. But you know how they make their money? By promoting stuff that takes your keys from you. Margin trading. They take your keys. Exchanges. They take your keys. Everything that they promote takes your keys from you. And then some portion of the crap that they promote steals all the money. Or gets hacked and loses all the money. Or whatever. You get screwed by things that they promoted. Peter McCormick. He promoted something that jacked everybody's money. Pretty funny for a Bitcoin maximalist. Oopsie. Now, who told him that he shouldn't do that? Me. But he did it anyway. And his users got wrecked because you don't listen. I'm a better man than Peter McCormick. I'm a better man than box mining. I'm pretty much a better man than everyone else in crypto. So let's measure it. I just raised $27 million for charity. Medical research that might save your life. Anybody else in crypto raised $27 million? Hex stores value more securely than Bitcoin. With audited software, Bitcoin's not audited. An economics audit. Bitcoin doesn't have an economics audit. Isolated consensus code so that it can't accidentally get screwed up in a network upgrade, which has happened to Bitcoin twice. And it's had inflation bugs twice, where anyone could print as many free Bitcoin as they wanted twice, and they had to roll back the chain once. Hex is more secure than Bitcoin. So if storing value securely and addressing the time value of money and reducing pollution by rewarding stakers instead of miners are good things, and fixing unit bias, and you can claim it for free if you're a Bitcoin holder, like, it does so many things well. And it's, you're like, it's more liquid on-chain exchange. Now, you could now get wrapped Bitcoin probably at the same or higher liquidity levels, but it's still counterparty risk because you have to unwrap it. And then the guy that unwraps it could just be like, no, I'm not going to unwrap it. Sorry. And then you're stuck with your ERC20 wrap. So Hex does so many things better than Bitcoin does.